So you know how some people, particularly teenagers, think that life is a game. They think you can pause. They think you can start over. That's why they do the things they do, but they really don't. But the thing is, you can't pause that life. You can't start over life. Once you done the thing that, once the thing's done, it's done. Once you do it, it's done. I mean, you can't start over. You can't go back. You can't start over life. You can't pause that life. Because you can only pause in video games. You can't do stuff you see in video games. You can't do stuff you see in movies because they're not real. But life is life. This is real life. Okay? This is real life. And this is the matter of life and death. And kids and teenagers don't get that. They think that once they do something bad, it's okay, but it's not. It's not okay. It's really not okay. I mean, you have to choose to make the right choices to see if you're on the right path. Because this is not a game, not a movie, not a video. This is nothing. Nothing you see on TV. You can't do the stuff you see on TV. Okay? You can't pause. You can't go back. You can't rewind it. You can only keep going straight. Keep going. You can only keep going. Can't pause. You can't stop. Let's take the game Grand Theft Auto, for example, or any game really. Let's just take any game for example. When in Grand Theft Auto, people get arrested, people go to jail, people get shot, people die, and they come back alive in Grand Theft Auto. They get out of jail in Grand Theft Auto. They die. They come back alive in Grand Theft Auto. But that is a video game. You can't do things you see in video games. You can't. Because this is the real life. This is the life, the matter of life and death. I said that in a couple of my videos, but this is real. This is the real deal. And we have to think. We have to be. And you have to know. We have to be. Set examples for this new generation of kids that's coming up. I can be set examples. We have to make the right choices for ourselves so they can make the right choices for themselves, you know? We have to think about what we have to think. Is what I'm gonna do good for me so I can pass it on to this little person, so and so. And that person may have a name, but I don't know. And and you have to think that little kids' brains are like sponges. They get sucked in. Like once a little kid see you do something, they're gonna start to do it too. So you have to think. You have to do something good so they can do something good. Because if you do something bad and you get them, then they might do the same thing you're doing. That's really bad. Because we don't wanna have two bad people on the loose. Two bad people on the loose. It's already bad when you already have one bad person on the loose. And we have to be set examples. I keep saying that because this is the matter of life and death. You can't pause. You can't go. You can't pause. You can't go back. You can't rewind. You can't fast forward or anything. You can only just do the thing that you're doing. And you can't see the stuff you see in the games or the movies because they're not real. But life, this is real. Life, you have to know real life. This is real. Deep. You have to think that life is hard sometimes. Life is hard. Well, it's not hard sometimes. It's hard all the time. Life is hard all the time. Yes, it is. But you have to keep going. Don't give up. Keep going. But make sure when you keep going, make sure you don't mess up. If you do mess up, then try to fix it. You have to be careful what you do, because a little kid might be watching you, and they might pick up the same trait that you're doing. They might pick up the same trait that you're doing. So you have to be careful on what you do and what you say around these new generations of kids, because they might catch on to the thing. Because, like I said, little kids' brains are like sponges. Like I said that before. I heard that somewhere. Oh, I said it. So, yeah. So, just be confident in yourself. If you be confident in yourself, then you won't do bad choices and make bad decisions. You gotta make the right decision for you. Make the right decision so the person that's watching you can make the right decision too. Because this is life. Life. No movie, no video game. This is life. Real life. You can't pause. You can't stop. You can't press start. Gotta keep going. But as you go, you gotta be thinking, am I doing the right thing for me? And the person that's watching me, am I gonna pass the same thing on? You have to think about that. Because you don't want to pass the thing that you're doing. If you're doing something bad, you don't want to pass that on to that little person. Because if you pass that on, then they may do the same bad thing that you're doing, and they're going to pass it on, then they're going to pass it on, and it's going to go on. It's going to go on. And it's like a domino effect. Like, one's domino fall, then the other domino, then the other domino. It's a domino effect. So once this person does something bad, that person gonna do something bad, and then that person, and it goes on and on and on. So you have to be a great example for these little kids. This new generation of kids have to be great examples. Am I good? I think so. I don't know. We'll see. But hey, and what I mean by that is, don't sell drugs, don't get in gangs, don't think about joining a gang, don't kill, don't rob banks, don't steal. Dog, I could go on for hours. Don't do the things you see in movies. Number one thing, it takes courage to become your own person. It takes courage to be your own person. It takes courage to be somebody's role model. It takes courage to be a set example for these kids, this new generation of little kids. And what else am I saying? I don't know, but hey, this video is long, but hey, I gotta get to the point. And the point is, this is the matter of life and death. You can't pause, you can't go back, you can't rewind. All you gotta do is keep going, and once you make a mistake, you gotta live with that mistake. But try your best. You gotta try your best to not make mistakes. But hey, you're gonna make mistakes throughout life. Yes, you're gonna make mistakes throughout life. You have to get that. But you gotta say, hey, I made that mistake before. I can't make that mistake again. I know this person looks up to me, and I gotta be a set example for this little kid, cause I'm his role model. I'm his or her role model. So you have to think and say to yourself, I gotta be good because I got this person watching me. I'm not just my own person, I'm this person too. So hey, you have to think and think and think and think. Think about what you do stuff. You got to think. Before you do something, you have to think. Is this thing that I'm doing, is it good or is it bad? Ask God upstairs. Ask God. Is this good or is this bad? Am I being a sad example for this little kid? Because this kid looks up to me. I'm his role model. I'm his or her role model. She looks up to me. And I need to know. You need to change. And if you're not being somebody's role model, then you need to change something about yourself. You don't like something, you better change it. But hey, I'm trying to say this, and I know this is the longest video than part 8. And because this is deep, and I hope y'all can handle this. Because I can't even handle it, and I'm making the video, I can't even handle it. But hey, be a good example for the generation of kids. Not just the generation of kids. Be a set example for the whole world to see. For the whole world to see. Because this world need people that isn't good examples for these new generations of kids and teenagers and graduates and college graduates and so on. And I gotta say one more thing. Let's change ourselves somehow by not doing the things we see in movies and by the games. On that note, this video is ending. Thank y'all for supporting me throughout this video. Like this video and subscribe to my channel. If you like this video, then comment on this video. If this video touched you in some sort of way, comment on this video. And last but not least, I'm gonna get deep as I go through these videos. So I hope y'all can handle it. Let's get it. Thank y'all for supporting me throughout these videos. Next one is gonna be deeper. Thank you for supporting me. Love y'all. Let's get it.